Hello, what's up everyone? It's Doug here with Retro Geek Gaming, bringing you another video discussion. Feel free to put your thoughts about what we're going to talk about today in the comments below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. But today we're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct that recently happened. Not so much the Direct itself, but the idea that I had that they should continue to do this. These global test fires, these global test punches. Because I think that it's something that's beneficial, you know? I think that it's something that can really benefit Nintendo, as well as the consumer. For a few reasons, all of which I'm sure that you're already probably thinking in your head. So let's go ahead and get to talking about that. One of the reasons that I think that it's beneficial is that it allows the player to try something. For an example, maybe, and this is just going from a personal experience that I had with me, apologize for my shirt being so ratty. I'm going to go ahead on a little bit of a side tangent here, and of course we're moving, which means that I'm doing a lot of busy work with cleaning and painting and all this other stuff like that, so I'm having to wear some pretty dirty shirts while I'm doing that. So I'm taking a break from that to make this video for you, so I apologize for this. I was trying to cover it up, but since it's here now, what the heck. But I think it's beneficial for Nintendo because it allows the consumer to try it out. And a personal experience that I can share with you is Splatoon. When I got the Wii U, I wasn't quite 100% sure about Splatoon. But then I tried their global test fire that they had, and I loved moving I loved the Joy-Cons as well for the Splatoon 2 one, but the Wii U's gamepad, I loved how the game played. I loved the idea, the premise of the paint. I loved all of it to the point of like, yeah, I'm hooked on this. You've got me convinced that Splatoon is going to be a good IP. And of course, it also helps Nintendo out because it kind of gives them the idea of, this is how many people are interested in this game. This is how much focus we need to put into it. So I think that that's beneficial for everybody because, again, we have a global test punch that's coming out next week, I believe, for ARMS. And that's great because I'll be trying it out. Anybody that has a Switch will be trying it out. And I'm sure that anybody that's interested in trying it out will be contacting their friends that have Switches to try it out to see if they want to switch. And this is the kind of thing that, again, I can try the controls, and I can hand off a second controller to a family member, and we try playing with the Joy-Cons, and just seeing how the game plays and how it works. And you know what? I'm really convinced about this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy it. So I now know that I'm buying a game that I'm going to love because I tried it out already, kind of like a demo. And Nintendo has now made money off of this game because of the people that tested it out. And it helps build hype because people can go, yeah, I've actually played it, I've actually tried it, you need to try it, you need to pick it up. Which spreads the hype out even more. And like I said already, it also helps Nintendo out because if they have, let's say, 500,000 people that are on the servers at one time, they know how much they need to put towards the servers to make it run efficiently, which just helps the game out even more. And the more information they show off, the more excited we get because now we can remember, oh yeah, that's how that game plays. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to see how that works. But that's just my 2 cents on it. You know, I think that it's a mutually beneficial thing. And I also think that this is the kind of thing that if you know going forward that Nintendo's going to do with all of their games, you can start to get really excited about it. Because I'm sure as you can already imagine what kind of attention they would get if they announced a global Smash test for a Smash Brothers game on the Switch. People would go berserk wanting to try to play this game to get a sneak peek at the new Smash Brothers game that will be coming out for the Switch, seeing how it plays, seeing how the online works. I think that it would be great, and that would bring even more attention to Nintendo, more attention to the Switch, and again, it's just mutually beneficial across the board. And it's the kind of thing I'm just like, oh man, let's just say they release like a Metroid Prime Hunters 2, for an example. Oh man, I can't wait to try that online. I can't wait for them to release the test fire, or whatever they want to call it, for that game. You see what I'm saying? It just instantly starts becoming the kind of thing that you start to think of, man, I can't wait to try out all these games. So it's like a demo, but it helps Nintendo because they get to see what kind of response they get out of the game, to then know what kind of games to make in the future, and it's just this big cycle. And I really think that Nintendo needs to continue to come out with these test fires, these test punches, whatever they want to call them in the future, the opportunity to test the game out before it's out, test out its online features, test out its controllers, and get that out there to the consumer to try before it hits shelves. I really do think that that is going to be beneficial for Nintendo going forward. Just like they use the directs to control the information that they share to you, I think that this is the opportunity to help then also share what they already have and show you what to expect from the game to get you even more hyped about it. And again, it's beneficial to Nintendo as well, because anybody that tries the game that really likes it can then end up buying it and they make more money off of it. And that's just great. But that's my 2 cents on that. Again, you're welcome to put your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Like this video if you did make it all the way to the end. That lets me know that you enjoyed this content and you watched it all the way to the end and you want us to make more topics like this in the future. And make sure that you subscribe if you want. No pressure from me, of course, but I do love all the subscribers that I can get and all the attention that I can get. It's always great to have somebody that enjoys my content enough to want to subscribe, you know. But thanks for watching, guys. See you next time, and have a good one.